In February 2025, the Chinese state-backed hacking group known as Salt Typhoon breached a major Canadian telecommunications provider. They exploited CVE 2023-2198, a critical vulnerability in Cisco IOS XE software. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. This flaw, carrying a maximum CVSS score of 10.0, allows attackers to create unauthorized accounts with full administrative privileges on vulnerable devices. Although the vulnerability had been publicly disclosed in October 2023 and actively exploited since then, the Canadian provider had failed to apply the necessary patches, leaving their network exposed. Salt Typhoon targeted 3 network devices. Using CVE 2023-2198, they accessed the running configuration files and modified at least one to establish a generic routing encapsulation tunnel. This GRE tunnel enabled persistent data collection by funneling network traffic out of the compromised environment. With full administrative access, the attackers conducted extensive reconnaissance, harvested internal traffic data, and set up covert channels to exfiltrate information. This breach is part of a broader global espionage campaign by Salt Typhoon, which has already compromised telecommunications giants including AT&T, Verizon, Lumen, and Viasat. The group's main objective is to infiltrate telecom networks to access call metadata, SMS content, subscriber geolocation data, and sensitive government or political communications. Their tactics prioritize attacking edge devices such as routers, firewalls, VPN appliances, as well as managed service providers and cloud platforms, facilitating both lateral movement within networks and broader supply chain attacks. The continued exploitation of CVE 2023-2198 highlights systemic issues in critical infrastructure security. Delays in patching remain a key vulnerability. Many network devices lack endpoint detection and response tools, behavioral monitoring, or sufficient integration with security information and event management systems. This makes them prime targets for advanced threat actors. To date, Grey Noise has recorded over 110 malicious IPs scanning for this flaw, originating from countries including Bulgaria, Brazil, and Singapore, demonstrating widespread interest beyond state actors. The Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity and the FBI assess with high confidence that Salt Typhoon will maintain its focus on Canadian organizations for at least the next 2 years. Authorities urge immediate action. Critical recommendations include applying Cisco's latest iOS XE patches, hardening edge device configurations following national guidelines, and segmenting networks to contain potential intrusions. This incident exposes significant operational security deficiencies across telecommunications infrastructure. The fact that an 18-month-old vulnerability remains a viable attack vector underscores the urgent need for proactive patch management and enhanced defenses across the sector. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a 300 terabytes Veeam, Rubrik, Commvault, HYCU, immutable, and air-gapped backup and disaster recovery appliance for $17,995. Contact sales at stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news, and don't forget to like this video. Until next time.